What's up, everyone? I'm in New Jersey. It's like April 15th or something along those lines. And all the good spots that I normally herp, I can't get to any of them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to explore a little bit, but I'll figure something out. Alright. What's up, little buddy? First snake in New Jersey of 2024. It is April 15th, I think. Come on, bud. I'll get you off the road, little garter. You're a little angry about me. Just mussed all over. Don't go in the road. I know you're trying to warm up. Come on, get off the road. There you go. Nice. Man, he got me good with the musk. Okay, what we got here upside down? Looks like it's gonna be a redback or a baby slimy. Why are you upside down, bud? Okay, nice. A little leadback salamander. That's the black phase of the redback salamander. You see where we are is in this place that seasonally becomes a waterfall. Let's see if there's anything else lingering right here. There you go, that's a redback. The red phase of the salamander we just saw, which was the black phase, but it's a redback salamander. We'll just put him right back in there. No harm. Probably going to be hard to see, but we got a couple of redbacks right here. So, these are always going to be your most common salamanders in the Northeast, I think. They're definitely cute, but they're very small. Use my hand for size reference. So, very small salamanders. But they're everywhere. So here we go. Very nice ring neck. If you will hold still for a second, stop musking me. You musked all over me. So this is a very nice ring neck. I'll bring the other camera out in a second. They're fossorial species. Feed primarily on invertebrates, but have been known to eat other snakes and salamanders and anything else they can fit, I think. Alright, so I got this little ringnecks rock flipped back where it was. It wasn't little, that's actually a heavy rock. These guys are pretty awesome. There's different subspecies up and down the, up and down the entire United States, basically. But, as you'll see here in a second, these guys have completely plain bellies, no spotting. They do get much bigger. This is still small, and they're a small snake, don't get me wrong, but they are capable of growing much, much bigger. They are fossorial, spend most of their life underground or undercover objects, and they are mildly, very, very, very mildly venomous, harmless to humans, cannot bother a human. And they're so non-offensive they don't even try to bite. Truck just pulled up by me like, what the hell's this guy doing? Anyway, it's so non-offensive they don't try to bite. Their defense mechanisms include flashing their underside of their belly and rolling their tail up. Give that warning sign, hey, stay away from me. So let's let this little guy try to go back under his rock, and instead he's going under my feet. Here's your rock. There we go. This is a surprise. Not one, but two hatchling garter snakes. So here's the first little guy. Look at that. He's fresh. Well, they're not hatchlings. They're live birth, right? But absolute neonates. Here's the second. Check that out. How cool is that? I'm going to try and get the macro camera out. Look how tiny they are. They're adorable. Two tiny neonate garter snakes. They're so small. At this size, they're eating mostly invertebrates. I need them to move to put the rock back anyway. At this size, they're going to be eating mostly invertebrates. They're capable of eating all kinds of things. Anything they can fit in their mouth, they're going to eat. And they are garter snakes. So they do have a slight venomous saliva. It's harmless to humans, but it helps them subdue prey. Pretty cool. I mean, just look how tiny he is. There's my thumbnail. It's a thumbnail snake. Hell yeah. Alright, well, the place I'm at has an interesting story. And as far as I know, it's not urban legend. As far as I know, it's real. And, let me move the snake, put his rock back, and I'll tell you the story of the location I'm at. If I can get him into focus here. There we go. Alright, little bud. There you go. Come on out of there. I just need to be able to put your rock there. There. Alright. Hang tight. There's the rock. I'm just going to sling this over my shoulder. You can watch the sunset while I try to get this rock right back in its same spot. Maybe you can see the sunset happening. Alright. Normally, I'm pretty secretive of where I'm at and what I'm doing, as far as like giving away locations. But what I'm going to talk about is going to give away this location. But that's alright. The only thing living in the yard was 2 neonate garter snakes. So I think it'll be alright. So behind me is this old abandoned building located in New Jersey side of Delaware Water Gap National Park. And this building used to be a general store, among other things. I'm sure before it was a general store, it was something even cooler history than that. But this was a general store, and people that visited the park could stop here and get food or whatever, snacks, and then go about their day visiting the park. Well, sometime back, and as you can tell, this building's in quite disrepair, so it was a while back. Sometime back, they were having bear problems, and bears were coming up and raiding the porch. And legend, or rumor, or pseudo-fact, because I can't confirm it, pseudo-fact, that's it. Rumor has it that the owner set up bear deterrents on the porch, which were hooked to the 110 outlets, where the bear would step on it and it would zap the bear, basically from metal contacts, live wires plugged right into an outlet. And the next morning they were open for business, and a kid was playing on the porch and got electrocuted. That's the legend. After that, because this does sit inside the national park, it got shut down by the Park Service because this was privately run. It got shut down by the Park Service, and the building fell into disrepair and looks the way it does now. But anyway, fun story to go along with 2 little garter snakes dwelling in the yard. There's one more rock here, but I don't know. That looks like it might be wedged in there. Might have the 2 little garter snakes I just moved out of the way under it now. Let's take a look. Alright, I'm going to have to hang the camera with these 2 hands. No, nobody under it. Let's put that right back. Anyway, there you have it. Some history, at least as I know it. Sometimes you get lucky. And on rock walls and old stone buildings, there'll be loose rocks and herps under them. Oh, skink. Where'd he go? Well, I hope you got to see him. He was a little guy, a little girl actually. And gone just like that. Oh well. If you want to know how long this place has been shut down, this staircase is growing trees, dude. That's how long this has been shut down. So here's another look at the back of that building that I was just talking about. Pretty awesome. Hey, little guy. You're a hatchling. Nice.